And it's probably hell for the directors as well, because we don't put us all together.
No.
It's just a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, we're quite irreverent, really.
Ben,
Yeah, brother. Where are you today?
I'm in Ireland, in Dublin.
Yes.
I'm loving the energy. Usually you come into these things and everybody's like, oh my God, another interview.
Well,
Listen,
my wife is from Galway, so we got
oh,
to give
wow.
Ireland some love.
And Nicola Coughlan has just home to her, and she's Galway as well. It's all about Galway.
Apologies about the football the other night. Very sorry about that.
Listen, we better talk about Bridgerton, not football, fancy clothes and royal stuff. No, but come here, when you first come back and you do like a read through and everybody sees each other, is that day, I was wondering, like a big catch up first of all, or do you see each other in between seasons? Do you know what I mean?
We see each other in between seasons, definitely.
Oh wow! So has a real friendships formed then through Bridgerton?
Real life friendship.
Real life friendships. Yeah, definitely. I see Hugh Sachs, who plays Bridgerton, about 3 times a week.
Wow. Okay, I didn't
Yeah.
Plays Brimsley. What did I say?
Bridgerton. I mean, he does play the whole of Bridgerton. He can do everything.
Yeah, he plays Brimsley. So yeah, he lives up the road.
Okay, so you all see each other, but does the magic still come when you go back onto a set? This is the 3rd time around, season 3, when everybody's got their costumes, the hair, the makeup. Is it still a special kind of magic moment? Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It is, definitely.
And read-throughs are as well.
Yeah,
When you all sit down together and you hear the story for the first time.
And then the balls, they're hard work, the balls. But the thing is that we're all together at the same time, because quite often we're in little bubbles doing little, stories.
Here or
So we're not always together on set. So those moments where we can get together is lovely, and actually a relief, because those balls can be hell.
Yeah. And it's probably hell for the directors as well, because we don't put us all together.
No.
It's just a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, we're quite irreverent, really.
It's surprising we shouldn't get anything done.
It really is.
And I mentioned the costumes are, I mean, Golda, the costumes are out of control in this, in a good way. Like, they're unbelievable. Some of those headpieces and everything, I think there was a whole thing going on inside it at one point. Are they hard to wear? And like, is there a lot of, like, how many fittings do you go through for all these costumes?
Yeah, there are a few fittings, which is really great, because I get to collaborate with how heavy they are, what material is used, where the weight, if there is weight, where it's going to go, because then that doesn't reflect on like the spine muscles or the neck muscles. So I was really lucky in Erica, our hair and makeup designer, that she was so open to collaboration with me. They still are heavy, you know. I mean, it's the nature of the art, I think. But it's getting better, I should say.
Okay. And a lot of this is shot in real locations, so whatever the costumes, the hair, everything like that. But like a lot of this is real houses. That must help you get into your characters on the day. Do you know what I mean? You're in the costume, first of all, you're there, but then you're actually in these magnificent locations in real life, right?
They are so spectacular, aren't they? And you get to have your favourites when you go back.
Wilton House for me is hands down favourite place to film.
Yeah, it's the gardens are beautiful, the architecture of the rooms, and you see the effort it takes to maintain these properties in what it would have taken in those eras without your electric mower, or to do the lawns and all of that. So you see all the tiny back rooms and all of that. There's a whole machine happening, as well as the machine that you've got happening with the filming, and it sort of puts you historically in a particular vibration being in those places.
Yeah, exactly. We were talking about Wilton. Wilton is a place where George and Charlotte actually stayed on their way to Scotland. So I've actually filmed a scene in the bedroom with George,
James,
where Charlotte actually slept. Do you know what I mean? So to be able to do that is
wonderful.
It's right. Yeah, that's
amazing. Amazing. And of course, you mentioned the machine. Shonda Rhimes, of course, is kind of responsible for this whole thing. She's kind of almost this amazing, legendary person. Does she turn up to set? Like, is she involved? Do you see her on set? Do you know what I mean? What's the relationship like with somebody like that? Is she in the gods?
On set. She doesn't come to set. We do see her if there's,
if there's
a run through or an event or
stuff,
something. But she's busy being Shonda, doing all the writing, making that big, fabulous brain think about what's coming next. She has Shondaland It's not just Bridgerton. She has a whole world out there. So, you know.
And she wrote Charlotte, Queen Charlotte, and she did say that she didn't want to visit set. She wanted to be sort of working at her desk and kind of. So yeah, that's obviously.
She's a writer at heart. That's what I would say.
And they're quite solitary beings.
They are very
My husband's a writer and they go off into their nest and I don't see them.
Okay, well, listen, congratulations on season 3. I love part 1. Can't wait for part 2. And yeah, thanks for talking to me.
Thank you.
Lovely.
Bye.